What's up, gamers and nerds? Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about the new Star Wars movie. Pretty sure that this JJ Abrams hack is sitting here thinking, ah ha ha, I've got you all fooled. Nobody's going to notice that this was just a complete remake of a previous Star Wars. Spoiler alert. Do not watch this any further if you've not seen the movie. This is for those of us who have seen the movie, and I don't want to spoil this amazing feat of cinematic history in the making. Now, first off, I want to say that this JJ Abrams guy is overall a weak director, overall a weak writer, and secondly, I think it's kind of offensive that he's insulting our intelligence, making us think that, oh, this is just a brand new movie. Wrong. This is a remake, not a reboot. There's actually lines in the movie that are stolen from previous Star Wars films. It's just an absolute disgrace. Now, yes, don't get me wrong. I think that it's nice to have a new movie come out. It's nice to reboot the series, and everybody has, Star Wars on their mind. But I think what's going to happen is a couple weeks from now, people are going to start really thinking about the travesty that this movie is. This movie runs on a Disney/Marvel formula template where I'm pretty sure a bunch of writers and everybody has a big white screen on a board that says A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Follow this template for each one of our movies that we make. First off, I want to talk to you a little bit about the acting. The acting across the board is fairly weak. The leading lady does do a decent job, but unfortunately the script writing is so absolutely poor that these actors are just acting through incredibly horrible writing, and it's just disgusting. The leading man, Finn, absolutely weak. I'm not sure who did the casting in this movie, but they need to be fired and they need to no longer work in Hollywood. This guy is a weak actor, he has poor scripting, and just everything about him, he doesn't scream stormtrooper. He's like a wimpy little Weasley guy, and you watch him, running through the movie like he's got a load in his pants or something. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's almost like this guy forgot his ADD medication, is just bumbling around the whole movie, and it just absolutely does not make any sense at all why they chose this guy. One of the things that really pissed me off about this movie is that it was just chock full of these amazing coincidences. Oh, the first droid just happens to be by this girl that's out scavenging in the desert, and then magically for no apparent reason at all, here's Han Solo and Chewbacca. Like I said, this is more of a remake than a reboot. It's just absolutely ripping off all of the other Star Wars movie. There's absolutely no ingenuity, no creativity, and it's really just sad. If this wasn't a Star Wars movie and it was a standalone movie, there's no possible way that it'd be getting a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. No frickin' way. Another thing that absolutely pissed me off to no end is Kylo Ren.
Oh my god! Oh my god, you're peeing on me!
I mean, this guy's running around all movie about how he's just such an amazing dark side master, and he's, stopping frickin' laser beams out of the air and just choking people and slamming them through using the Force. And he takes his mask off after the entire movie. He's been running around with this horribly done, imitation Darth Vader voice that makes him sound more like he's like a nasally dweeb underneath that mask. And then lo and behold, the mask comes off, and we got Dumbo Part 2 flapping around his gigantic nerd ears. And I just don't understand why this guy was cast. He didn't look evil. He didn't look mean. He wasn't intimidating. He wasn't foreboding. There was just nothing about this guy that screamed bad guy. I don't understand the choice there. Oh boy, third Death Star. Are you kidding me? We've already done it twice. Do we need to do it a third time? I mean, there was no other plot line that they could possibly come up with that would be a little bit more creative. I mean, it just seems like they just hacked all of this together, slapped it up there, and knew, you know what? Good enough, safe enough. We'll just put that up there. Everybody will eat it up because they're Star Wars fans, and we'll get to keep making these movies. And then, not only that, but we have this whole, the only real lightsaber battle at the end is between the new chick and Finn, the new guy. And they are fighting the most powerful Sith Lord type guy using the dark side. And all of a sudden, this chick gets to just magically wield the Force, and she's, doing more than what Luke Skywalker was able to do over 3 movies. And I mean, this guy was supposed to have been training with Luke Skywalker, and they're able to just take him down, injured or not. It doesn't matter. This guy should have been able to choke him out real quick, walk away, and be done with it. But no, it's we got to make sure that these people are just amazingly powerful right off the bat. It makes no sense. The entire canon was ruined. This movie is just a slap in the face to anybody that likes Star Wars, and it just really ticks me off that everybody is so blind to that. So hopefully after watching this, you guys can take a step back, think about it critically, and really think about what you saw. Not, I saw a Star Wars movie, Star Wars is back, how cool. And then another disgusting, nonsensical part of the plot was, at the end of the movie, they finally figure out where Luke Skywalker is, and who do they send to give him his lightsaber back? The new chick. Nobody knows her, nobody knows who she is, but, all of a sudden she's now the main star and gets to go meet Luke when, got Princess Leia there, and everybody else that could have gone, higher ranking generals in the rebellion. I mean, it just makes no sense why they would send such an important mission, this new girl, to go and do it. It just doesn't make any sense. So, anyways, guys, I think you get my point. Think about it a little bit. Take a step back. Don't look at it as, hey, it's a Star Wars movie, and just get all, emotionally attached to it. Look at really what you watched and just how disgusting it is that Hollywood thinks that we are so, mentally weak that we're just going to soak this up and give it our praise and keep on watching it. Because I can tell you what, the next movies in this trilogy that they come out, I am going to, I'm gonna wait till it comes out on network TV. That's what I'm going to do. I will not be spending any more money on this. I will not go to the theater. I'm not going to rush out and get all caught up in the hype, and I hope you don't either. So until next time, Mass Gamer is out.